colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kessier. Fofana. And he's there to get it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ahmad, driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He gets all! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ivory Coast, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kabore. Traore. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Traore. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. And here's Traore. Traore plays it in. Kessier. Fofana. Kessier. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Kabore. Tapsoba. Aim forwards. Fofana. And the finish! Traore. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. Moved on forwards. Kabore. Traore. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kabore. Traore. Played out to the right. Fofana. Ndika. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now that's well seen too. Ouattara. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ahmad, and they can counter here. Doué. Fofana. Gets the shot away! Traore. Oh, they could break here. Ouattara. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Wins the duel this time. Boga spread out to the left. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gasson is offering a wry smile there.
Cabore. And it's played forward. And it's Traore. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through. Ouattara. In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Tries to get it clear. Traore. That has found him in acres of space. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Fofana. Ndika. Fofana. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a cute ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. Ouattara. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Boga. Boga. Played out to the left flank, picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camera. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the right. Played with finesse. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Burkina Faso clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kessier. Boga. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Traore. Chance here to counter. Boga. Kamara. Gets into some space, and it's played in. That's really well cleared. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Traore. Ouattara providing an outlet on that flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Clears it away. Ouattara. Ndika gets it clear. Ahmad. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Traore. Traore. Ouattara. That's tidy. Real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they'll be just too slow.
Fofana. Doué. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Ndika cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tapsoba. Coffee sends that a long way. Traore. And it's lofted through here. He's away! Chance!
Oddly enough, the manager will like that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Kabore. And it's Traore. Done delicately. Traore looking to get on the end of this. Doué. Fofana. Kessié. Ndika. Boga. Gesson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ahmad. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Traore. Kabore. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié. Boga. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coffee sends that a long way. Ouattara. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ahmad. Turns and goes back. Traore! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kessié. Camera. Ivory Coast going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played out to the right, played back in. Boga. Camera. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Ndika, gently done. Cuts out the pass. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well measured. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kessié. Ndika. Moved on forwards. Camera. Ndika. Oh, good-looking ball. Gesson. Diallo played out towards the right wing, showing good feet. Ahmad. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that's been repelled. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Brilliantly cut out. Looking to break at pace. It's a little off target. Boga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Ouattara. Ouattara. A chance to play it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camera. Ndika, aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's found a way through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that...
Kessié forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Ahmad. The message is clear, none shall pass. Out to the left it goes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ahmad. Boga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Traore. Ndika. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And straight into the wall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Succumbs to the pressure. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié. Kessié shifted upfield. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Traore. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Ndika. Aim forwards. Gessel. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tapsoba, and it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Ouattara gets over and intercepts. Kabore. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. Fofana. Doué. Ahmad. Doué. Boga. Boga! That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika attempts a clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Doué. Boga. Fofana. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Doué. Ahmad. Fofana. Kessié, gently done. Big chance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Camera. Ahmad. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Tapsoba. Ahmad! Ahmad! Could be danger here. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Looks across and plays it in. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Delivered in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kabore. Traore. Kabore. Tapsoba. Moved on forwards. Ouattara. Nice control. Ouattara. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ahmad. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Caresses it through. Gets it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Guesson. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the box. And they've got rid. And that's a throw. Kessier. Doué picks it up now. Ahmad. Aimed into... And a chance! He's hit it first time.
Guesson really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Camera. Ndika, aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Doué. Played out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Ouattara forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Doué. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Boga. Played out to the right. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in, surely! And he shoots! Doué. Ahmad. There are a few waiting for it. Ahmad. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Guesson. And back out it comes. coffee. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Camera. Traore. Traore. Kabore. That's the keeper's ball. Indica. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Tapsoba wins the duel this time.
Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Boga. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, clearance is short. Chooses to go back. And it's Fofana. Kessié. Ahmad. Oh, good spread. Doué. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ouattara. Tapsoba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ahmad. Could move up a gear here. And it's Traore. Now here's the delivery. Ahmad. Kessié. Boga. Kessié, aim forwards. Tapsoba attempts a clearance. Kamara. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Takes a shot! That's a good run down the left. Kamara. Can he get onto this? Boga. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Ouattara. Oh, that's neat. Ouattara produces. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
through. And he decides to cross it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Camera. Ivory Coast keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Clearly not happy with that. Boga. And that pass just didn't quite work. Might be danger here. Or he's having a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Don't reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Camera. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traore. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Kabore. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
So I think keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of...
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ball is over the line. Traore. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Kamara. Guessong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doué forwards and with intent. Kabore. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into space out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessier. Up towards the front line. Guessong. Tapsoba. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika makes the interception. Boga. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chance, surely! No mistake!
Oh, a goal. We knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy,
Consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tapsoba. Oh, can he get onto this? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he thumps it clear. Doué. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. Wins the duel this time. Traore. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. Has a look and place it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Boga. That's good defending, very good defending. Tapsoba getting this one clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Doué. Boga. Kessié. Boga. Kessié. Ouattara. Traore. That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Boga. So, what can they make of this? And it's lofted through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. And he's cut it out. Shooting chance! Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ouattara. And it's played forward. Doué. Ndika. Kessié. Half-time getting close now. Kessié. Kessié forwards and with intent. Tapsoba. Aim forwards. Ahmad. Kessié. Ahmad. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Ouattara is onto it in a flash. Boga. Boga has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Boga! Boga! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
To become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ouattara. That's been drilled forward. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Boga. Kamara. Oh, red. Nice interception. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Doué. Ivory Coast have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Moved on forwards. Ndika cuts it out. Doué. Ndika, aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Kabore. Tapsoba. Tapsoba goes forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ahmad. That's a throw. Camera. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Kabore. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Traore. Thinks one through. He can get that clear. Clipped into space. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kessier. Ndika shifted upfield. Ahmad. Boga. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gesson. Kessier. And it's played forward. Gesson! Chance here to counter. And it's Traore. Kabore. Now that's well seen too. Kessier, gently done. Well, they could break here. Kabore. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played right into his path. Ahmad, he has found the way through. Boga. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A heavy challenge. Traore. He could be in here. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Ahmad. Doué. Looking here to chip it through. Coffee claims it, and the danger passes. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers...
Go again.
Ivory Coast can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ouattara. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Burkina Faso clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Ahmad. And he thumps it clear. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Ouattara! He is just caressing the ball. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camera. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Kessier. Lovely. Ahmad! He hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cabore. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ouattara, up towards the front line. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tapsoba. Ouattara. Kabore. Out to the left it goes. Ouattara. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a goal kick. Kessier, Boga, Camera. Kessier, Traore. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Traore. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely bit of skill. Traore. Boga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fofana. Aim forwards. Kabore. Traore. Kabore. And it's Traore. Ouattara. Camera. Boga. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Ouattara. Looks to the other side. Boga. Kessier. Boga. Camera. Danger averted for now. Some good work on the right flank here. Traore. And back to the keeper they go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Ouattara. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Guesson. Ahmad. Doué. Fofana. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. That's not going far. Doué. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Ouattara. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ah, such a clever touch. Diallo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Doué. Gissel. Ahmad. Good take, and is he in? Here comes the corner. They've played it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Traoré, forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Boga. Ahmad. Doué. That looks a good ball through. And he's heaved it away. Boga. Ahmad. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Burkina Faso, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Tapsoba shifted upfield. Traoré over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's been taken short. Ouattara. It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again. Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's come loose. Traore, and now the breakaway. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's hoisted clear. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Swings in across. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ouattara. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's a good ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ahmad. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ouattara, gently done. Ahmad.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
It is a corner. Punched away. Boga. Oh, good take, shapes to shoot! It's really well cleared. Ndika. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's being urged to shoot. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Fofana. Doué. Oh, good-looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tapsoba. Aim forwards. Traore.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kessier. Boga. Oh, nice touch. Kessier. He has a look up. Oh, what a climb! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Traore. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doué. Driven forward. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Does really well to win the ball there. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Kamara. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Pressing to... Great chance! Just off target.
Boga must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Tapsoba. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Ahmad. That has been cut short. Traore. Kabore. Traore. Kabore. Kabore. And it's Traore. Boga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tapsoba. Moved on forwards. I was just lacking in accuracy. Kessié. Camera. Boga looking to add to his goal. Ouattara. That's been drilled forward. Ndika clears it away. Traore. Out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Ball comes in. And that has been cleared. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kessié shifted upfield. Boga. Ivory Coast being made to look sloppy in possession here. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Gasson clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
And it's played forward. Boga. Fofana. Doué. It's a sharp pass. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Camera. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kessié tries to think it through, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kessié, Camera. Tapsoba. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ahmad, aim forwards. Ouattara. Tapsoba. That's really well manoeuvred. Traoré. Guesson. Wins the duel this time. Traoré. And it's Traoré. Well read, nice interception. Fofana. Boga. Ahmad. Traoré. Well, that's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Traore. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fofana. Doué, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ouattara shifted upfield. Fofana. And it's Fofana. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Camera. Kessié. Kabore. Traore. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's Traore. Traore, aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ouattara. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ouattara. Ouattara. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? That's good play. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear. Boga. Moved on forwards. Ahmad. Oh, nicely intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out to the right, tries a measured ball. Ndika. And here's the chance to counter. Diallo spread out to the left. Kessié. Great defending, strong and determined. Traore, gently done. Traore. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fofana. Traore. And he's running through. And it's Traore. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Soba gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Out of play for a goal kick. Tapsoba. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. He steps in and that's the end of that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Bogart. That's going to go a long way. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Kabore. That's tidy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doué forwards and with intent. Fofana. Boga. Camera. Doué have it back and can go again. Diallo, back when it goes. Fofana. Ouattara. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And here's Traore. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Ndika can get it clear. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He is through here. And the ball is out of play. Tapsoba, and it's played forward. Ouattara. Oh, there's a probing ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely bit of skill. Doué. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tapsoba. Camera. Ahmad. Camera. That's a real chance missed.
Gasson fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Ouattara. Kessié. Ivory Coast go in search of a late winner. It's a good run down the right. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kessié. Fofana. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Traoré. Kabore. Boga. Ahmad. And they've got Reed. It's a throw-in. And here's Ahmad. Doué. Trossing. Gets it away.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Traore. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he cuts out the supply. Ndika is onto it in a flash. Tapsoba gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Cleared without complication. Boga. Oh, good spread. Doué could try cutting inside here. And he whips it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Traore. Long ball looking to counter. Clears it away.
Burkina Faso clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ndika. Kessié. Ouattara. Tapsoba. Aim forwards. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cleared away. Proves too strong. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Burkina Faso really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lofted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kabore. That's really well manoeuvred. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ndika, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Ahmad wins the duel this time. Ahmad, Diallo tries making a foray down the right, delivers with whip.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kessié. Kamara. Decent progress down the left, and it's played into the middle.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There's the shot! Ahmad. Kessié. And here's Ahmad. Oh, that's a Bulgar! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Tapsoba. Ouattara. Tapsoba. And it's Traoré. Traoré going full steam down the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Does really well to win the ball there.
Burkina Faso really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Traoré.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kessié. Moved on forwards. Fofana. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. Traoré has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Traoré plays it in. Doué attempts a clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Turns and goes back. Ahmad. Played out to the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ouattara. Just 5 minutes left. And it's played forward. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Ouattara gently done. Traoré. He's in space and looking for options. climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Traore. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kessier. Boga. Kamara. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Now the cross. Cleared away. Throw it. That is lovely. They need to get it in quick. Boga fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Ndika gets across to intercept that. Ahmad. Doué. They've been given a corner. That has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Looking here to chip it through. Danger averted for now. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And it's Traore. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however, it takes a shot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ouattara! And the ball's come loose here. Here's the chance to cross. Traore, their acrobatic effort. It's off target and by quite a way. Fofana. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fofana. Ndika. And it's played forward. Ouattara. Traore knocks it out wide. Deftly away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Boga. Ball's gone out of play. Ndika. Ivory Coast cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Ouattara. Kabore. Traore. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kessié. Fofana. They are right into last chance territory. Now then, the ball's come loose. Traore. Looking to break at pace. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Doué. Ndika. Ndika, gently done. Over to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Crosses it in here. Cleared away. Now who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Clipped into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tapsoba. He's got away. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's hoisted clear. Throw. Short changes him with that pass. Can he latch on to this? The ball is... Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. Ouattara. Out to the right. And here's Traore. There's the shot!